When we think about money, we often think of dollars, euros, or pounds. But what gives these currencies value? The truth is their value is constantly changing. This is because they are not real money. Real money is something different. It holds its value over time. Gold and silver are prime examples of real money. For centuries, these precious metals have been recognized for their worth. They are durable, divisible, and relatively scarce. These qualities make them ideal for storing wealth. Unlike paper currencies, their value doesn't depend on the whims of governments or financial institutions. Real money serves as a hedge against inflation and economic uncertainty. When currencies fluctuate, real money, like gold, tends to hold its value or even appreciate. This makes it a safe haven for investors seeking to preserve their wealth. Real money possesses several key traits that set it apart from currency. Firstly, it acts as a store of value. This means it retains its purchasing power over long periods. Think of it as a way to store your wealth for the future. Secondly, real money has limited supply. It cannot be simply printed into existence like currencies. This scarcity contributes to its value. For example, the amount of gold that can be mined each year is limited. Thirdly, real money serves as a medium of exchange. It can be used to buy and sell goods and services. Historically, gold and silver coins were widely accepted forms of payment. Finally, real money acts as a unit of account. It provides a common measure of value for goods and services. This makes it easier to compare prices and make informed economic decisions. Currency, on the other hand, is what we use in our everyday transactions. The US dollar, the euro, and the British pound are all examples of currencies. They are issued by governments and central banks. Currencies serve as mediums of exchange. We use them to buy groceries, pay bills, and receive salaries. They simplify transactions and facilitate economic activity. However, unlike real money, currencies do not possess intrinsic value. Their value is derived from the trust and confidence we place in the issuing governments. This trust can be fragile, especially during times of economic instability. One of the defining characteristics of currency is that it can be printed at will. When governments need more money, they can simply print it. However, this practice can lead to inflation. As more currency enters circulation, its value decreases. Another key difference is that currencies are prone to devaluation. Governments can choose to devalue their currencies to make their exports more competitive. This can erode the purchasing power of individuals holding that currency. Unlike real money, currencies are not backed by any tangible asset. Their value is based solely on faith in the issuing government. This makes them vulnerable to economic mismanagement and political instability. Section 5. The difference intrinsic value versus no intrinsic value. The critical difference between real money and currency lies in their intrinsic value. Real money, such as gold and silver, possesses inherent value. This value is derived from the metal itself and its historical role as a store of wealth. Currency, on the other hand, has no intrinsic value. Its value is based on the promise of the issuing government. This promise can be broken, as history has shown time and again. When governments print excessive amounts of currency, it leads to inflation. This erosion of purchasing power diminishes the value of savings and investments. Real money, with its intrinsic value, offers protection against such devaluation. Section 6. Gold, a history of value. Gold has been a reliable store of value for thousands of years. Ancient civilizations recognized its worth and used it as a form of money. Its scarcity, durability, and divisibility made it an ideal medium of exchange. Throughout history, gold has maintained its purchasing power even when currencies have collapsed. During times of economic uncertainty, investors flock to gold as a safe haven asset. The reason for gold's enduring value lies in its unique properties. It is scarce, durable, divisible, and universally recognized. These qualities have made it the ultimate store of value for millennia. Section 7. Manipulation versus immutability. Another crucial difference between real money and currency is their susceptibility to manipulation. Governments can manipulate currency through monetary policy. They can print more money, adjust interest rates, and devalue their currencies. Real money, such as gold, is immune to such manipulation. Its supply and demand are determined by market forces, not government decree. This makes it a more reliable store of value over the long term. While governments can attempt to influence the price of gold in the short term, they cannot control its fundamental value. This is because gold is a finite resource with inherent value. Section 8. Protecting your purchasing power. Understanding the difference between real money and currency is crucial for preserving your purchasing power. When you hold currency, you are essentially holding a promise from the government. This promise can be broken, leading to inflation and devaluation. Real money, on the other hand, offers a hedge against inflation and economic uncertainty. Its intrinsic value provides a level of security that currencies cannot match. By diversifying your savings and investments into real money, you can protect yourself from the erosion of purchasing power that comes with fiat currencies. Gold and silver have stood the test of time as reliable stores of value.